Okay friends, in the last video we were discussing quadratic equations, how to formulate quadratic equation from live situation, and we have seen how to solve quadratic equation by using factorization method. Exercise 4.2 we have started, we have completed first two questions. Now we are going to the third question. Exercise 4.2 third question. Okay, find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. That's a simple question. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. In such situation, if you can figure out mentally, that is well and good, but that may not be possible every time. So a formal method will be to factorize this 182. We will try to do it in that way. So it's an even number, we can divide by 2. So 91 is not a multiple of 2, it is not a multiple of 3, it is not a multiple of 5. So we can try 7, 7, 9, 21. Yes. So 7, 1 and 3. So the factors are 2 into 7 into 13. Okay. So product is okay now. Now we have to divide these factors in such a way that their sum is equal to 27. Suppose I take these two as one number and the third one as the other number. I will get here 14 and 37. I will get 14 and 13, so that the sum is equal to 27. So the problem is solved. So what are the numbers? So the numbers are 14 and 13. Okay, that was a rather simple question. Now we are moving to fourth question. Find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose squares is 365. So consecutive positive integers. So consecutive positive integers means if one number is x, then naturally the next number is x plus 1. And it is given that the sum of whose squares is 365. So this is x square, this is x plus 1 the whole square. When you add these two, we should get 365. This is the question. Okay. We will simplify. X square plus x plus 1 the whole square is x square plus 2x plus 1. Because this is of the form a plus b the whole square. Equal to 365. X square plus x square is 2x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 365 equal to 0, or 2x square plus 2x minus 364 equal to 0. All these terms are multiples of 2, so that we can divide by 2 easily. So we will get x square plus x minus 182, okay, equal to 0. So this is the equation we have to solve now to find the value of x. Here we have the product is minus 182 and the sum is 1. When the product is a negative number, that means one number will be positive and the other number is negative. When one number is positive and other number is negative, we have to take the difference will come as, we have to take the difference. So the difference will come as 1. So we have to find out two numbers whose product is 182 and the difference is 1. As we have done the previous case, fortunately this is the same number 182. So in this case we have seen that these two numbers 14 and 13 will match our requirement. So if it is minus 14 and plus 13, product is 182 and the difference is 1 here. Sorry, here it is plus 14 and minus 13. plus 14 and minus 13 means product is minus 182 and the sum is 1 here. So I can split the middle term in such a way: x square plus 14x minus 13x minus 182 equal to 0. I can take x outside, x into x plus 14 minus 13 into x plus 14. Minus is taken outside so that this will become plus equal to 0. That is x minus 13 into x plus 14 equal to 0. That means x is equal to 13 or x is equal to minus 14. So these are the two possibilities to satisfy this question. Consecutive positive integers. Positive integer means we cannot take out this fellow. So our answer is x is equal to 30. Now let us verify this question. So the consecutive numbers are 13 and 13 plus 1, that is 14. Sum of squares we will take. Here sum is equal to 13 square is 169 and 14 square is 196. 169 and 196 we add together, we are getting 365. Okay, so our answer is correct, verified. Okay, now we are moving to fifth question. The altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 cm less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 cm, find the other two sides. When such a word problems comes, I will request you to pause the video at this point and read the question carefully 2 or 3 times. Okay. Now we are going to the question again. So we have a right angle triangle here. So we are taking the base as x so that the altitude is 7 less than the base, that is x minus 7. If the hypotenuse is 13 cm, and we know that by Pythagoras rule, x square plus x minus 7 the whole square equal to 13 square. That is x square plus x square minus 14x plus 7 square, that is 49 equal to 13 square 169, or 2x square minus 14x plus 49 minus 169 equal to 0. That is 2x square minus 14x minus 120 equal to 0. All these are even numbers, we can divide by 2, we will get x square minus 7x minus 60 equal to 0. So we have to find out two numbers whose product is minus 60 and sum is minus 7. Product is minus 60 means one is positive and another one is negative. So the difference is 7 here. Yes, we have the numbers 12 and 5 will satisfy the requirement. So minus 12 and 5, product is minus 60 and their sum is minus 7. So I can write this as x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 equal to 0. X into x minus 12 plus 5 into x minus 12 equal to 0. X plus 5 into x minus 12 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 5 or x is equal to 12. Here the minus value we cannot take because it is the measurement here. So a measurement cannot go negative, so we have to take the value of x here as 12. So base equal to 12 and altitude equal to 12 minus 7, that is 5. Okay, next question, that is the last question, we will do that also. A cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of the production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. If the total cost of production on that day was 90 rupees, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. I will request you to pause the video at this stage and read the question and understand it carefully. Okay, now I assume that you understood the question correctly. So it was observed that a particular day. So suppose assume that one day X number of articles, pottery articles are produced. It was observed that on a particular day the cost of the production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles. 3 more than twice the article means 2x plus 3. So this is the cost of one article. So how many articles we have? X article here, 1 day. So the total cost for 1 day is 2x plus 3 into x. Clear? The cost of production of one article is 3 more than twice the number of articles. That is 2x plus 3. Like that we have x articles. So the total cost is cost of one article into total number. And that is given to be as 90 on a day. Okay, we have to find out the value of x. We will simplify 2x square plus 3x equal to 90, or 2x square plus 3x minus 90 equal to 0. By middle term split method, 2 into minus 90 is minus 180 here. That is AC, and B is equal to 3 here. So we have to find out two numbers such that their product is minus 180. When product is minus 180, one number will be positive and the other number will be negative. And here it is 3 means the difference is 3. So we can figure out that these numbers are 15 and 12. Here the bigger number is positive because the difference is 3 here. So this is positive and this is negative. So that the sum is positive and the product is minus 180. So we have 2x square plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 equal to 0. X into 2x plus 15 minus 6 I can take outside. 6 into 2x plus 50 minus 6 into minus 6 into 15 is minus 90. Okay, equal to 0. So 2x plus 15 is common here into x minus 6 equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 15 by 2, or x is equal to 6. But here x is equal to minus 15 by 2, or x is equal to 6. But x is the number of articles produced on the day. This cannot be a negative number. So this is not possible. So this is rolled out. So the value of x is equal to 6. So the total number of potteries produced on that day is 6. So answer is 6. Okay friends, now we have completed that exercise 4.2. In the next video we will be moving to the remaining portion in the chapter. Okay.